Hi everyone, good morning, very good morning. Welcome to this live stream. This is my day first. I believe the stream is working fine. Let me check that. Hello, hello. Is it like it's still a lag in the stream? Because I'm not sure what's wrong. Wait, let me just check that, okay? Oh, hi, hello. Yeah, hello. Hi. My voice is audible? Is it audible on the stream? Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is my day first. I'm streaming on crypto. Today we're gonna be trading like crypto and everything. We'll be checking out like what we can do here in today's market. And if you guys have any doubts, you can also write on the chat. Apart from that, we do have here like, the BTC chart in front of me on my screen. Let me wait for a few more people and then we can start. So first of all, this is something that I'm gonna be streaming on this channel for IIT and trader team, and I will be trading an English stream. Like these trading streams gonna be on English. We're gonna be discussing about the trading and very different concept, to be honest. So on the YouTube, like the way we're gonna be learning, the way we're gonna be trading, we'll try to find the best way, and the different way, the different certain ways that we can use to trade the market, because we everyone know that everyone is trading these days. Everyone know each and everything about the trades. But what is more important, and how to trade, what should be your mindset, everything we're gonna be looking over it. Till then, let me see the chart, like what we have to do today. Like let me turn on different time frames. So if I open up my BTC for a 1-day chart, okay, let me just check that. Oh, it's still lagging. Right now, I believe this stream is working, and yeah, welcome guys to this live stream. This is our day first, and today we're gonna be like trading a different trades on crypto, like a BTC. And first of all, like the chart. If you want to look for the BTC today, what it says, like how to read the chart and everything. I'll be checking that. This is on the 10-minute chart. It's sideways, okay? It's completely sideways. Give me a moment, guys, please. Okay, so as we can check the chart, hello guys, I'm back. And now if I open my chart like for the 15 minutes, what I see the BTC, what's the BTC is doing, okay? We'll check that. And as of now, it's trading at 94,853 points. Like the price is at 94,841, and it's still at the same price. Like since yesterday, I'm watching the BTC. It's literally just revolving around these zones. And by that, it's meaning that like there will be some sort of a breakout or some sort of a breakdown, which we need to identify through our edge or through our, the technicals or any method that we use. It can be a price action, it can be anything. But before we do that, because it's gonna be way too complex if we directly dive into that part where, I'll be telling you guys like what need to trade or what you have to do until unless we don't understand that the way I trade and the way we have to trade here, because everyone knows that this is an uptrend, right? So it doesn't mean that we're going to be taking any bull side trades or the short trade. First, we just have to observe the market as much as more possible, like on a different time frames with a different confirmation, like what the chart says. Try to read the chart, try to read the confirmation, and apart from that, make sure you're making it so simple, nothing additional on that. Okay, and if you guys use the delta, you guys can just join the link below in that description, because that will be something where you can just join the delta, you can trade crypto, and you can make sure that you're trading it in the right way. You're not trading it that where you're blowing your account. So you can be your team member, like you can just join this referral link and you can be the part of our team where we will be doing trading, like together we'll take care of everything, what we exactly doing, and hopefully we'll do something out of that 99% people, right, who are actually trading. Because everyone is trading, everyone is a trader. If I ask you something about the trades, you guys know everything, right? I know everything about the trades. But then why we still fail? Why still a trade doesn't go in the way we want. Why you guys still make the same mistake that you don't even realize that what the mistakes that we are making. However, as this is going to be a day first, so it will be just a basic intro part, and I'll be telling you guys, I'll be interacting with you guys up on the chat if you guys come alive. Make sure you're joining that, make sure you're sharing that to your trader friends. Because this live stream going to be very important on the regular basis. I'm going to be streaming from Monday to Friday at the same timing in the morning, and we will be learning a lot of things throughout this, to be honest. But at this moment I can just check the charts, it's on the sideways, and we don't have to really do anything at this moment. We just have to look over the chart, what it's doing, because at this moment it will just go like 500 or 100 or 200 points, not more than that. So we don't have to trade in that choppy condition where we don't have the space, where we don't have the moment that we can capture. Because in the BTC, if we're just trading for 2 to 300 points, that is something you're gonna get trapped. That is something where you will have to put your SL, and it will take your SL for sure. The things which happen with us, like we put our trades, and then we get our SL hit, and then the market trade off in our favor. So we'll not be doing those mistakes. We'll be making sure we are doing our trading without making an error, which is more important. So just give me a moment, let me see what we can do here, and let me just make some chart trend lines which will be important. Let me see the levels that's gonna be important for today. So it's just lagging, okay, that my chart is kind of lagging, it's a bit laggy. Or else I would have been showing you on a different time frame, like I'll try to put it on a different time, because that is important. I always go with the big time frames, like at this moment you can check, it's under the trend line, which I just recently drew on this chart. However, we'll not be focusing on that trend line, we'll just be focusing that what we can expect next. Because trading is all about buying or selling, right? We're buying in, we're selling in. If we think that the price is going to get up, we're trying to buy. If we think that the market is going to crash or going to get down, we just have to short. It's simple, right? Everyone knows that. But it doesn't make you a trader, guys. We'll have to focus on our learning. We'll have to focus on the things which will be more important, right? We're gonna be trading like BTC and other assets as well. I do have Ethereum. I do have here, which we can trade. Basically, the three assets that we can trade in the crypto. Apart from that, you really don't have to trade a lot, because those all are kind of your altcoin. We'll be letting you know how to make the trade on those coins as well. But always try to get the moments, or always try to get the trades where it's kind of volatile. We always get scared, like, we're not trading a volatile market, or it's kind of risky, there's gonna be a lot of risk. But yeah, that's what we need, because once we figure it out, like what we actually doing while we are making our trades, we'll be never thinking about those volatility or any kind of myths that comes in our mind, right? So let me just check that what's going on with this chart, and yep, give me a moment, please. Alright guys, I'm back. So I was just fixing this stream, it's not buffering. However, I believe we'll have to work in this way only today. I'm sorry about that. This is our day first. I don't know why this is still lagging, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna be learning about trading a bit. So anyone watching this video right now, about your trading experience, like whatever you have been learned, and whatever you guys know about the trading, they're absolutely right. But in some way, that is only right in some way. But what we have to do, first thing, we have to make sure while we will be trading that our risk managements, our quantity, and our, the position size that we're gonna be taking up, what trade we're gonna be making up, if we are trading a BTC, if there is a news there, how we're gonna trade like a news trading, how we'll have a price action, how we'll have our technicals, and the most important, like what we are doing trading, right? To rely on that sole income that we can call ourselves as a trader, that we do have an income that we do from the trading. That's the reason we should do the trading, right? The first thing. Everyone doing that for the money. But are we doing that in the right way? That is more important. Because if I talk about the trading, there are like two type of traders. That's what I think in the market. The first one, everyone is a trader. That you're the trader and me as well, I'm the trader, right? But then there are 1% of the people who are actually a professional trader. Because that's what we want to be in that 1% ratio. So why is that 1% different from the 99%? And what's that reason that we don't know? Why we always fall into the 99%? If we learn trading, why we always get that so many of years on that learning, and we still call it like it's a never-ending loop, never-ending process. You just have to learn it, and learn it, until unless you don't do that in the right way. However, as per my knowledge, at this moment I really want to look at the BTC, what the BTC is doing, but I'm sure it's just revolving around the same price, that is 94,800. The basic idea that I can have at this moment is that there are going to be the moment after, like either after 93,000. If it break the 93,000, it might go more down, and it might crash more. But if it just break a 95,500 level, there is an upside bull moment which we can expect. However, at this moment, you don't have to do anything. Even I don't have to do anything. Right? We just have to see like what exactly going on. And I really want that if you guys chat or write the comments, if you guys will be watching this video, please, make sure you're leaving a comment. You're chatting. Like if you're having any doubt, you're just letting me know. It will not be about, I will be only observing this trader who actually want to be the trader. And we can learn it together because it's not that lengthy process. All we need to do, whatever the things we have been learned, we just have to use that in the right way. That's it. Or apart from it, whatever the strategy you guys know, whatever the way that you guys use to trade, it really doesn't matter. Like if you look for some strategy, or if you look for some, the magical things in the market, will never get. It will be something you will never find, right? So the more you try not to find these things, the more you become a trader. Because it's just you, like trading is connected with your soul. Like it's just like you have to trade in the way the market wants you to trade in. Trading as execution. It's not like you're just analyzing and we just not doing what we exactly have to do, or not following our own plan, or not following our own rules. Because if we are executing any rules, if we are executing our trades, that means there is something that we want to do that, or that is right, or that is wrong. But we still have to focus on the same thing. The more of it, the moreover, like it will be something you will have to be simultaneously aware of the things running on around you, around in the market at the same time. Your decision making, your action, your execution, your hesitation, your fear in the market. Everything you just have to keep on your mind. You have to track that. And then how come it is more easier to trade in? But that is something we develop, we develop our skills. We go to that point because there are like three different skills that we need to learn as being a trader. Because we trade in like subjective manner, technical manner, or the intuitive manner, right? So when you reach at the point where you are trading with your intuition, that is something where you haven't learned that completely, right? So we'll be going to that particular level. We'll be going to that particular skill, right? I'll teach you. I'll make you learn things in the way you never did before, I believe, and that will be fun because that will be something you will love it, right? I'm not sure if my voice is clear or not, and I'm not even having any member on the chat that they can let me know. But yeah, we're just doing it. We'll be looking over like, okay, I can see the chat as well now. Can you hear me? Alright guys, thank you so much for joining this live stream, okay? And I'm so sorry I was not with the chat or my chat was not visible. But yeah, I welcome you guys. And yeah, I'm the new streamer like on this channel. I'm working for IIT in a trader team. So yeah, I'll be streaming here on this channel. I'll be teaching you guys whatever the doubts you guys will have, whatever the trade that you guys do, I'll let you know the right way. It's just the thing that today we're not gonna be trading because my chart is not working. Even that one person on the chat says that my internet is BSNL. Yeah, that's true, bro. Even I accept that. I don't know why, but it's working similar to BSNL, even more worst. But if I show you, if I try to show you my speed, that's high speed. But I don't know. Where am I from? Okay, I'll let you know, guys. Where am I from? What's my name and everything. But we're not here for these questions. We'll be, learning, and we'll be becoming a trader. Bro, if there is anyone on the chat, can you just say hi? I'm looking over the chat, please. Let me know what you think about the BTC, if you guys are trading today. How was your trade? I can't see the chat. Okay, I got the message. Hi. Hi, Trader Elite. How you doing, bro? How was your trade? Because I'm trying to trade, but I cannot just because of my screen have been stuck here. And it's on the 30-minute of chart. You can see that it's on the sideways, the BTC, okay, especially. And I put that, from yesterday, I've seen some observing this chart. The market is coming from this point, making that downfall, that then coming up again. And if you clearly check that, market is expecting this particular high that market created recently, the 95 level again, and now it's just getting, it's trading like below that levels, which are very important at this point. You can have these important levels, you can track these levels, or you can, just keep your eye on these levels, because these gonna be the important factor as per as I experienced, the BTC. What BTC actually do, like it follow its behavior. If you observe, if you check the BTC, if you're familiar with the BTC, if you watch BTC every single day, you will have to, because bro, if you're learning that, if you're trying to trade with the BTC, we'll have to do these things. Hi, Anu, how you doing, bro? Actually, today you guys just have to bear with me with my voice, and the screen will be kind of stuck. I'm sorry about that. Guys, if someone is over the chat, do you guys know like what's the main purpose of being a trader? Like if you're trying to do the trades, if you guys are a trader, what's your main objective? Like what's your main goal? Because before we start and before we start doing a trades, I just want to know like what kind of a people they're gonna be learning, they're gonna be watching, what they're actually doing. So we'll be doing that accordingly. Enlarge the map window. Is that what you're saying, bro? If I do that, it will stuck more. Oh, it's stucking, bro. But no worries, that's not more important. We do have the price in our mind. Also, it's just the part like where we're gonna be going through these things. Let me know if you guys trade Ethereum as well, and what apart from the BTC, what you guys trade, and where do you want me to do those, the analysis or tell you about the charts. But also, the more important, I will be telling you the way to trade or to analysis the charts that you can trade any particular assets without any flaws and without any worries. Because you will have the concept which will work on every chart and on every asset. Doesn't matter if you're trading a crypto, but we'll be focusing on crypto because that is more reliable at this moment, where I will be starting it with the crypto, with the BTC. And as this channel is about all about your cryptos and everything, we'll make you learn trading, do trades on basis of your own skills. Here you will not copy the skills. Here you will not learn, or you will get the tips, or the tricks. There is nothing like that, because while I'll be streaming in the channel, I'll be trying to be very honest with you guys so that we can at least have an idea what we need to do. Alright guys, the new members or people who are joining the stream, guys, if you do trade with the Delta, you guys can check the link in the description, or you can just join that, where you guys can start learning. Or if you guys are starting trading, if you guys are starting a trading career, this is the best time you can join me, guys, because you will never have the knowledge which I'll share with you guys, and that will be very helpful. Will not be starting it directly, will not be diving it diving into that without knowing like what actually trading is. Because before we start trading, we should actually know like what trading is, and what we actually do. What are these technicals? What are these mathematical formulas that comes in the trading? The indicators, the strategy that we use, and the mistakes, the more important guys that we make, like getting out of a trade, putting the trade in, getting out of that, just thinking that it will not work, and then we exit our trade, and after immediately it went up or it goes in our favor. So we'll be trying to avoid having these mistakes while we trade. We'll be having a lot more, like putting your SL on the right place, putting your quantity on the right point, right entry. Why is important, like to have a right entry or a right exit? Because that's not important. It's not important to have, like if I say put that technicals or check the supporter and the resistance where you have to trade, it will not give you the trades. The execution will give you the trade, and the way we have to execute our trade, we'll have to be very clear about that. And once you know that, believe me guys, trading will be very easy for us. and we can learn it on a different way. Hello, Ahmed traders. Hi, hello, how you doing? How was the day? Good morning. And this is gonna be a Rengus live stream, guys. So whoever is in, whoever wants to learn like these trading and just having started their trading career into the cryptos, they can just regularly follow. They can watch that, and it will be your day one. But at your day 10 or on your day 30, it will be something else. All right, guys. So what amount do you guys do trade? Like, what amount do you guys have on your trading account? What fund do you guys use for your trading? Alright, I really want to show you the charts, guys, but it's still stuck and we can't do anything. I'm sorry about that. But still, we can try to figure it out on a trading view, right? The trading view. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. How's your trading, man? Guys, do you have any question like regarding your trading? Like, let me know and at what page you guys are at this moment, Where do you guys rely? And what do you think about your trading? How much you gonna rate yourself on your trading scale out of 10? Let me know, guys. I just want to know that. I wanna see that 1% trader on the chat. Alright, guys, so let me try to open the trading view, okay? If it works, that's better. We can check that, I believe, like delta. Yep. And to be honest, guys, I don't use other tools. Like I don't follow the news. I use the news trading in a different way. I don't make my decision on the basis of trade, like on the news. That if there is a Trump speaking, so I'll be putting a trade for the long side or the short side. No way. That's not we're not gonna be doing here on okay. On basis of my knowledge, we're gonna be taking the advantage, so it will be more beneficial, if we get the more news. So the way we have to trade will have to be smart. We have to be smart. We have to trade for the fun, trading without fear. That will be our main motive, and I'll be focusing more over on a psychology trading, where we're gonna be learning a psychology trading. Of course, we'll use our different tools that we have learned, through our trading experience. Show me my face. Okay, that's me, bro. You can't see the sky. That's me. I'm kidding. Oh, it's still loading, man. Nothing is working today. So there are the 8 people in the chat. Guys, can you just type hi if you guys are watching? Just don't listen, Either you just do your trades. Meanwhile, you can also check the charts. You can draw your strategies. Don't just sit idle, okay? That's not the right thing. Of course, we have to be patient while we put our trades in, but not before. Before you execute your trade, you have to be very, you know, chill, like you're just looking for your trades. That's what you need to do. The focus. Okay, like again, finally we are at the same chart. And the market is trading at 94,909. The beginning of the stream I said that the market is kind of choppy, like it just in the sideways. That's what we call it, like a sideways, right? You guys follow a lot of things. God damn it, like you fake breakout or like the rally or the sideways market, the uptrend, the downtrend, or the double bottom, triple bottom. I don't know, but we'll be following that in a different way, guys. Believe me, guys, we'll not be the part of that stop loss hunting, will not be the part of that fake breakout anymore, will not be the part of that trap trading. Because trading is a trap. Don't be get scared of trap trading. Accept everything if you're a trader. But yeah, let me see that, okay? So here's the level of the market. BTC is trading at 94,913. If at this moment it might go more up, like till at this point 95 again to test this level, and from this point again it might fall down. Then who never knows? Like who knows that where it's gonna stop? It might be possible that levels, but of course if the market break this level down, it's going to come like somewhere around 90 or even like in the level of 80s. So, yep. Hello, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, guys. And if you guys are watching, just keep on watching. And we're gonna be learning. So just open your charts, open your trading account, and start getting some points or whatever the doubts you guys will have. You guys can confirm. Whatever you think that is coming up in your mind, and whatever you think that if you go to some other channels, like big channels of a trading, and if you think that you did not got your answer, you can ask me whatever you will have to. I'll be answering that. That's my promise. What's my name? My name is you can call me BTC. My name is BTC. I'm kidding, bro, okay? I'll let you know, guys, my name and everything, but not today. First, we have to know more about the trading. We have to connect through the trading, right? We have to connect together through our trading, through our experience, through our learnings that we have to, and we'll learn together, because you get learning when you try to learn it, when you accept that, yep, or else it's just a name, bro. Everyone got a name. But yeah, I appreciate that you're replying. You're active. And what about your trading, bro? Like, do you trade? Or did you took any trade today? And just for the people, if the people watching for our trades, like if they are having the excitement to get into the trades, or even if their own trades they're looking at, guys, please stop at this point. Don't trade. And if you're just making a trade, try to have it as a positional trade, or like you're holding that trade at least for a 1 day if it's not going anywhere. So make your position in that way. You know, make your risk what the risk you're going to be taking up for your trades, and you can have very low quantity for those trades. And here I'll be just trading, I'll be telling you guys to trade the low quantity. We'll be starting that as a fresh chapters of a learning of a trading, and so we have to follow that, which will show you guys a different, because the concept that we're going to be learning will be completely different, you know so we have to make sure that. And the concept something, the concept I'm gonna be telling you will be something other people, they will only love it or like it if they can relate to that. And if they truly relate, they will get something out of it, which they already know, but they never realized. So what we have to do, the trading beliefs, the trading mistakes that we make, but we don't know, the trading things that we know that we have to follow the discipline, we have to follow our mindset, we have to follow to the greed, like, we don't have to be greedy, but then still we make those psychology mistakes. And the reason is simple, that we don't know that why we have to follow. We just know that we have to follow. But have you ever realized that why we have to follow the psychology, why there is the greed factor comes in the market? If that is because of the psychology, then what is psychology in terms of trading, in terms of anything? So when we understand these things, when we know the fundamental, the things get easier, so that even if you know you're making a mistake, you will accept that. And you will not try to find the solution where it takes you in a wrong direction and then you ended up doing the same mistakes. It will try to give you your the mistakes in front of you, and you will try to recognize those mistakes, and you will follow. Then you will really follow the discipline, you will really follow your risk, because you will know that why is that important. And eventually you will realize that the 99% people make those mistakes. So even that will be getting removed from your mind, the fear inside of us that the only 1% people make. Bro, the only 1% people make profit just because they're not doing that what the 99% people are doing, right? And they know what exactly need to do. They know what actually trading is. And when you have those reasons behind why, behind psychology, you will be absolute about that okay, that's very obvious. The 99% people are getting failed. And it's also obvious, if you realize those things, you're eventually into that 1%. Then it's all about your practice, all about your trades. So that's the triangle pattern, okay, which have been created, and it's going up. Like, I really want to show that triangle pattern, the complete chart on a different chart or different time frames, but I really can't. But we'll try to figure it out today. Sure. Guys, give me a minute, okay? And if there is a new member, you can just type a hi. I'll be back. Alright, guys, so market is kind of getting in the down level that which I was observing before earlier, so now it might be possible that it went down, so we do have a small SL at this point, but we'll not trade at this moment, okay? They're just for the traders who trade in that particular gap, or yeah, that the gap is something like more than enough for those people, right? I actually trade for more than 1,000 points, my setup always come up for these points. And but the meaning of the setup, it's not about that particular setup or that we call it a A plus setup or B plus setup. I only do have a two setup, either a 1 star, either a 5 star, and even the both are same. I'll tell you what our setup, how we actually have to follow. But we just go and learn these terms, the setup, the things, the new formulas. We don't have to do that to become a trader, guys, believe me. Also, you guys can join the referral link that I have been provided on my description with the Delta, and you can make your account. I do have a CoinDCX account for you guys. That's also on the description, and you can just join that. You can be the part of a team. You guys can learn it together. There is a lot of learning that we're gonna be sharing in this channel, and you guys can be active now. It's the right time to get into your trading if you were just stuck at some point. And if that is more than enough, you have been watching a lot of videos, on the YouTube, and still you're watching it. So now it's a right time, bro, because those were the basics that we need to get right. And now we are ready to change your trading style to do our trading in the way it should be. I'll tell you about the technicals, I'll tell you about the indicators, the price action, a different strategy that you guys use. And I will also tell you like why you should not use that or why you should use that. Because when you come across to a reality, you guys gonna be kinda shocked that you guys will blame yourself for not being a profitable. And you guys will blame yourself more if you don't become profitable after getting that knowledge or after getting the learnings. Because we'll have to change that then, once we know what we exactly have to do. Guys, we do have our Telegram channels for the updates. Like, you guys can join our social media Telegram channel. And there are like multiple channels which you can just join, just tap in, and you don't have to do nothing else, Just focus. If you really want to be a trader, if you just want to be a temporary trader that you're excited from some sort of a profits or the screenshots, that will not help you to become a trader, guys. You will have to be focused. You will have to put that consistency on your trading as well and on yourself as well. Right? Follow the rules, follow what you learn. And before you analyze your trades, you have to analyze that. You have to analyze that, like what exactly I'm learning, what exactly is the right for me, the wrong for me. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new, make sure you do subscribe, you join a channel, and this is a new channel where we'll be trading, we'll be learning about trading, and don't say that I'm repeating the same thing, because I'll be getting a new people, they will be coming in, they will be getting out, so I have to make sure that everyone is getting what we actually doing, right? And apart from that, we'll be learning trading with the fun. Believe me, you will love that. Just get excited, okay? That whatever we're gonna be learning, and I'll try just to share my knowledge, my past experience, because it took me like 3 years to find what actually trading is. Not to learn trading, because eventually we'll be learning those things at some point, but the more important, like the time it will take you to get to that point where you will actually know that what the trading is, and that's what we call our experience. That's what we say that okay, that trader took like 20 years in his life, or 14 years, or he took that amount of a loss. He paid that trading fees while he was learning, and he made a lot of loss during his learning curve. But you will get a different insights about the same, because from these things we kind of get scared, right? We kind of get scared to tap into the trading, and that's what the rumors, that's what the people call it a lot, that now we not gonna be doing that, it's risky, before even knowing that. So we'll try to clear those things, we'll try to have something new, and of course that will work. Actually, unless you're working on it, that's more important. Guys, just give me a while, okay? I'll be right back. I'm just pulling my charger. I need to find it because I'm watching a chat on a different device, alright? And that's trying to get that, so I have to hurry. Allow me a moment, guys. Alright, guys. Oh, I'm here. I'm back. But I believe no one is there on the chat, so I'm sorry about that. But do you guys want to listen to music? I can't even play the music on this laptop. Hi, good afternoon, hello. I'm back, guys, sorry about that. Is there anyone in the chat? Is there any trader along with me? Let's do one thing, bro, if you're in the chat. I do have something for you. Let's do one thing, let's see this chart on the small time frame and then try to get some trade if we can. I'll be not trading but because yeah, this account is not active yet. We will be making this account active soon, but meanwhile, because as I said, it will take a couple of time. Anyway, guys, let me do one thing. Let me just wrap up this team today, and that's gonna be it for the day. We'll be continuing this stream tomorrow with the good setup, like that the things are working and we are all up. And then we're all set to go. Then we're gonna be trading. However, at this point, like you can check, it might come up, it might go up again, but then it will be just moving out in this range for me from 95, 500. You can zoom to this 93 range, 94, something like that. So yeah, we'll be taking care of that tomorrow, like in a different way, and we'll be starting it again with that day one or day two, but then yeah, it will be better day that we will be setting up everything for you guys. And yep, like today, I just have to wrap this stream up now. Hopefully we'll get the people tomorrow and they will learn something. I'll teach something, I'll learn something as well. Till then, thank you so much for your time. You have a really good day. Bye.